Welcome back to Trimble Tech. In this video, you're going to watch me set up RPCS3, a PlayStation 3 emulator. I'm using a Mac M1 Max, and I want to know how good is it in the year 2025. There's a new version of this PS3 emulator. It is compiled for ARM64, or Apple Silicon, I should say, and let's see how it is. I've got my PlayStation controller here. It's already hooked up to the Bluetooth. Let me just confirm that. Let's go to Bluetooth, and there we go, DualShock controller. All right, so I've not installed it, but let's go ahead and see what it looks like. So again, this is new to me. Let's go to the Finder, and I have this in my downloads. I got the BIOS, and I've got Sly Cooper, the game we're going to be testing. It's the only game I have. My other downloads died, unfortunately. I'm looking for my download of RPCS3. Let me sort by date. All right. In fact, let's open up a little browser real quick. Let's do Safari, and then let's do RPCS3. Bring this up. So this is the emulator. All right, and it's got a pretty good compatibility list, right? It's going to show you all of these. So about 2,599 games are playable. So that means that these can be completed. When it comes to download, you've got a bunch of different releases. You got the Windows. You got so ARM's coming soon. That's pretty cool. Maybe I can try that on my Mac OS virtualized. That's on ARM. That'd be interesting. We got Linux and we got Mac OS. And the one I downloaded, of course, is the ARM64 because I'm on the M1 Max. Again, like I said, I've not installed this. Basically, I just think you kind of drag and drop the install. I've got the BIOS as well, and I got the ROM. So let's see what this looks like. I'm going to go ahead and get this going here. Let's go ahead and unzip that. And let's see what we got. So we got RPCS3. Let me drag this to my applications. There we go. Quick start. Let's see what this says. On your Mac PC build. Okay, so see the Mac section for more details. All right, so it looks like it does support a bunch of controllers here. There's the PS4, even the DualShock 3. Well, I got one of those as well, but we won't use that for now. Let's go to the Mac OS for PC laptops, AMD. Here we go, Mac. 8 core, so it should work on an M1. 16 gigs of RAM is the recommendation. I've got 32 gigs. Okay, so I think we should be good. So MacBook Pro M1, look at that, 2021. This thing is already 4 years old. Okay, well, is that it? Let's see, downloaded it. Here we go. Basic overview of the interface. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what we can do. So let me go to Alfred, and let me open this thing up in Finder. Alfred's on the other screen. So let's go to here, and let's go to application and RPCS3. I've been saying it wrong all the time. RPCS3. Okay. What? How in the world do I open this thing up? Let's try that again. Let's try to go. Maybe I have to go to privacy and security to open this thing up. Here we go. Open anyway. Yeah, you know, I know what I'm doing with my Mac. Yeah, open anyway. I mean, this is crazy. I gotta authenticate. I mean, come on, Apple. I'm tired of this nanny state stuff. Okay, I read the quick start guide. Yes, and you must have the official firmware. I've got that. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so it opened up on my other screen. Let's move this over here. Okay, and let's see what we got here. Install firmware. You'll come and need to do that. All right, let's do that. Let's try that. Install firmware, and let's see. So it's looking for a file called PS3 update dat. Let me see what I got. I might need to go to my Finder and unzip my BIOS. Let me try it over here. All right, let's try this. Downloads and BIOS. Okay, so there's the file that wants. Let's go back here and update that. Open this. Old firmware detected. New firmware is 4.9 and you 4.82. Yes. You know what? We'll see what we can do with this. So here it is. So I'll have to look for 4.91 as well. Okay. While that is doing that, let's take a look at the, I guess that's the gamepads, utilities, emulation, boot, game, add games. We'll do that in a second here. I guess we can do that now. Let's do all titles, firmware. Let's add a game. And I'll say no. We'll let this finish. We'll be patient. All right, looks like we are almost done. You can close it. Well, that's not. It's not promising. Let's keep on going. Let's try to go to configure, emulator, and I want to show the frames per second so we can see how we're actually doing here. And this is called the performance overlay. And frame rate graph. I don't want a graph to show me the frames per second. I'm going to say save or apply and save. Okay. Let's try to add a game. Maybe it's open. And nope, I want the ISO. Let's try this. File, add game. Let's try that. We'll close the current game. Yes, there is no current game. Yes, that's fine. All right, now let's try to go to my downloads and get the ISO. Well, interesting. Wonder what I need to do to get the ISO. Let me pause and come back. So it looks like I need to extract my ISO and with the program called Keka, which is an archiver. Let's try that. And let's extract it. Yeah, that's fine, to our downloads. And let's see what this does. Now it should, yeah. Let's see. We should see some folders, I believe, possibly called PS3 game and PS3 update. Let's see. Okay, so there is, okay, that's what we're looking for right there. We got an error. I'm going to ignore it because I don't really believe that's true. All right, so there's our folder. That's what we want. We see there's the game, and with everything in it. All right, so let's try this again. File, add game. Yes, please. And we'll go back to our downloads, and here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, we added a game, and I want to pre-compile, I believe, my cache, because that'll make the graphics load earlier and give us better better support. So I'm gonna pause and come back when this is done. All right, well, I actually stopped that. So let me see what else we can do if we right click here. We got some game options that we can choose from as well. Looks like I can check the game compatibility. I probably should have done that before I downloaded the game. But let's try. Okay, so it is playable. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I didn't waste my time here. And let's try to go to the gamepads and see what this looks like. So I've got it here, and let's see what I got. Player 1. I want DualShock 4. And let's see. Devices, DualShock 4 pad. Okay, yeah, so it says it's connected here. So even though I don't see anything, I'm pressing buttons, and I'm guessing it'll just work. Now let's we'll see what happens here. All right, so handlers, DualShock 3. Let's see. All right, then we got the okay. So basically it is looking at my DualShock 4, and okay, it is connected here. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll just go ahead and save that, and I don't know if it's going to work or not. And manage game. Let's see what else we got here. I think we're good. Let's try to go ahead and I can change some of these settings here. We'll see what type of frames per second we get. So Vulkan M1 Max 16:9. And default resolution is 720. I'll put this, let's try 1080p and see what we get. So it looks like supported resolutions are 480 by 720. All right, let's see what we get. Play. Boot, maybe? Yes, okay. Sure, this is all the manual. I don't know what that means. Loading game. Okay, so here's doing the compilation. Let's see, we got 43, 45 frames per second, 37. So the first time it's going to run, it's going to compile the shaders, and this will actually improve the performance. So I'll pause here and come back. About 30 seconds remaining. Almost there. All right, looks like it has started, and I'm not gonna do the audio. I think I might get banned doing that. See, it says press start button. So we got about 54, 55 frames per second, and takes my start button. Whoops, let me go back. Start button. Okay, so there was the options button, and let's go to options. It looks pretty good. I've never played this game, so please forgive me. So that's pretty good. I wonder what the current resolution is. Let's see. Maybe we can go to manage and game patches. I believe this will look for something that might be out there. Let's update this. Okay. Okay, we want to find Sly Cooper. And I believe this is a Thieves in Time. Yep, okay. And 4.7. I don't know what does this do? Disable, allowing for the use of okay. It says disables MLA, allowing for the use of resolution scaling, used in conjunction with SPU MLA patch for better performance. Okay, let's do it. And I guess apply. Move this here. And I'll move that there. And apply. And save. And let's go back. I'm not sure if it froze or if I did something. Let me go back and I'm going to stop here and okay, so interesting. Okay, so when I installed the patch, okay, look at that. Looks like I got some other resolutions now. 1080, that's good. So what else can we do? I'm going to say emulation. Well, there's some things that I read that we can improve performance. So we're going to go to configuration and advanced. And it said there's some things I can do here to make things better or faster. It says increase the V-blank frequency to 60 frames per second. Don't know where that is. What else do I got here? It said we can use, let's see, PPU decoder, use PPU LPVM, okay. Multi-threaded RSX. Asynchronous texturing, leave that off. No one, I don't see any of that stuff. Maybe it's under CPU. Here we go. PPU decoder, we got that one set. And SPU LLVBM recompiler, okay. Multi-threaded RSX. Do I see that anywhere? Do not. Maybe it's under GPU. Multi-threaded aspect ratio 16:9. Let's see. Asynchronous texture streaming. Don't see that. Emulator. Well, I think we're pretty good with what I got. So what we'll do is we'll just leave it like this, I believe. Yeah, we'll just keep it 1080p. Oh look, shader mode, asynchronous texture streaming, FIFO accuracy. I don't see that. And what else we got? Okay, let's go ahead and save, and let's try the one with the patches. So let's go to boot. We got compile again. All right, we'll do that and come back. Okay, let's press the X button. Okay, it's compiling some shaders. What does it say? Press start, I guess. X and X. Okay, traversing the time stream. Listen up. Sly Cooper. All right, I guess we're good. Great. And I'm gonna welcome, getting started. I don't want any of that. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Navigation guide, contents, welcome. All right, get me to the game, please. Bruh, how do I get to the game? All right, that's fine. Select navigation guide. Yep, good to go. Okay. Maybe you got to go through this the first time you play it. I don't know. Okay, very good. We've seen everything. All right, all I want to do is start. Pause till I can start. So, silly me, what I actually downloaded was the manual. That's why I could not get out of there. All right, so let's go back here and let's go ahead and boot this back up. Okay, this is better. This is pretty cool. So, you know, I never played, actually have this game on my PS3, but I've actually never played it. So this is pretty cool. We got 60 frames per second in the load screen. Very nice. I'm impressed. Start and a new game. Yep. Yes, please. All right. Full story. No, let's go into action. Let's play. Carmelita's full name is Carmelita Montoya Fox. Okay, Carmelita. All right, here we go. So it looks like the M1 Mac still has some performance, and to spare, it's got a lot of graphical cores, which is super nice. But yeah, I'm impressed that this is working as well as it is. And again, this is the it's still in beta, but it's come a long way. And it's, again, this is not doing emulation. This is ARM. Let's go ahead and get out of here. All right, famous last words. Look, we're only going to get one shot at this, so we can't mess up. Fair enough. All right, let's start. Looks like, I guess they're trying to do the score, which is really cool. And there's Sly right there. Like the cell shaded graphics, or kind of cell shaded graphics. Maybe some type of raccoon. All right, here we go. The game is saving. Okay. Let's see how it looks. We got 54, 59 frames per second here. It's pretty good. What is going on there? Okay, I like the art style. Very nice. It's like a little Sly Cooper, Pixar hybrid. All right, I'm getting these orbs. So I'd say, yeah, the first test of this is a success, and I bet you we can do even better if I actually looked at some of the settings to see how we can get even more frames per second, or turn on some more scaling. So I have to come back and do that in another video. But yeah, look at this. You've got the PlayStation 3 on your Apple Silicon. So yeah, I'm really impressed. Let me know what games you want me to test or see in the next one. Also, I just read you can, you know, if you don't like the texture, you can actually download other texture packs to make the graphics even better. There's a whole bunch of community packs out there where people breathe new life into these games. Oh, so okay, so that's the camera, right stick. Okay, you can adjust your camera controls in the options menu, and they look pretty good to me. So what do I mean? They want to jump and interact. Okay, so break into the museum. All right. I guess I want to avoid that. Get my orbs. Ooh, I don't want him to see me. What is that? Some of the magical top there. Jump, interact. Jump. So jump, interact. Okay. I don't know about this interaction stuff here. All right, let's keep on going. What else do I need? Let's see. Ooh, you got spotted by helicopter. Try again. Come on, bruh. At least they start me off here. So avoid that. And but yeah, you saw it wasn't really hard. The longest thing it took was to do the do the shader compilation. But once that was out the way, second time I loaded the game, it was a lot faster. And you saw me waste a couple minutes trying to mess around, figure out what that manual was. So I must say, this is pretty cool. Let's see, what am I trying to do here? Get inside the museum. Oh, maybe you want to get that thing up top there? Jump. There's a clothesline as well. Maybe I want to get this thing when they're not looking at it. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Oh, there's 3 spotlights on me? Ridiculous. Huh. Okay. So jump and enter. Okay. Well, I died, but I think we proved that the game is getting a solid 60 frames per second, you know, which is probably more than it got on the native PS3, you know, all those years ago. So we'll have to come back and play this later on. But yeah, thanks for watching Trumbull Tech, and let me know if there's any other emulator you want me to do a walkthrough of getting it set up. And if you want to see any more in here, you know, let me know. Jump, interact. Yeah, what am I missing here? Back into the museum. Okay. Oh, break into the museum. Well, where's my door? Where's my museum door? Ay, ay, ay. All right, everyone. See you in the next one.